What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about how to get the Dreamcatcher melee weapon. This is an incredibly powerful and important melee weapon that you'll need in order to unlock some secret archetypes as well as get some secret weapons. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So out of the gate, I went ahead and I rolled an adventure mode for Losum, and I continued to roll it until I got the Morrow Parish. So you want to get Morrow Parish, and once you do, we'll be able to start on this adventure. Okay, so when you go in, just FYI, you're not going to be able to get into the parish right out of the get-go. You actually have to go all the way around this map, have a boss battle down here, and then continue moving until you get to the Morrow Sanatorium. At this point, you need to clear this area out, and we need to start collecting idols. So I'm going to show you where all of those idols are, and then we can go through and talk about some of the other steps. So to get started, when you first enter the parish, you need to go down to the basement, or the first floor rather, run to this room here, and the first idol will lay on the ground here. Pick that one up. Then we need to go down to the basement. So head this direction, head down, avoid the blue mass, come around here, and then we'll come out into the courtyard. Once you're in the courtyard, we need to continue all the way around to the very end. At this point, you'll see the idol laying on the ground right there, but we're not done in the courtyard. This shed's going to be closed. You want to go investigate it. There's a mini boss trapped in here. Make sure to take care of him. Once you do, there is a third floor key right there. Pick the third floor key up, and we need to head back inside. So we want to go ahead and run over to these doors, open these doors up, and head inside. We want to run up the stairs, go through this door, and then we want to use that new key to unlock this door. Head upstairs. There's a lot of flying fairies up here, so make sure to watch out because they come out in droves, so don't get, sideswiped. And then you want to come around this giant hole into this room, and the idol will be laying on the ground right here. Now, go ahead and pick the idol up, and there's two things we need to note. First, if you come into this room, you'll have another door here. This is the door to Nimwe's retreat, and we'll be talking about that here in a minute. The other thing we want to talk about is back here where this giant hole is, this window's blown out. Jump out this window, and you're going to pick up the prison key laying right there in the corner. That's important for our next step. So next, we want to head back down to the basement. Once in the basement, we want to make our way to the final door on the left up here. This one right here. You'll hear a woman talking in here. You want to talk to her. Now this next step is very, very important. You want to give her the 3 dolls first. So give her the dolls first. She'll talk about how she hasn't seen them in a long time. And then she'll tell you, she'll start singing a song. It's a code to the safe. And then we talked about this in my previous video for the revolver, or not the revolver, the dual shotgun, and that'll let you into the safe. The next thing you want to do is you want to unlock the door. And when you unlock the door, nothing will be in here, but there'll be another idol sitting right here in the center, the Nightweaver idol. You want to pick that one up. Now, once you pick that one up, go ahead and head back upstairs, all the way back up to Nimwe's retreat, that door that I pointed out, the one that's drawn onto the wall. We want to head up there. Once here, we want to go ahead and go into Nimwe's domain. Once here, it's pretty much a straight shot. We need to go all the way down until we can talk to Nimue. Now, talking to Nimue is very important because this is going to progress you to the next step of your actual quest here. So after this point, we need to just continue clearing the map until we get to a point where we can fight a boss, Master Dragalin, something to that extent. Hard to miss. So here's Nimue. Talk to her. Once you talk to her, you'll be able to continue progressing. At this point, I continued working my way around until I got to the Shattered Gallery. Once I got to the Shattered Gallery, I was able to fight that Master Dragalin, and then once you defeat him, you'll come upon the Nightweaver. The Nightweaver will be feasting on someone's corpse. As that's going on, you want to make sure to pick up the key item that drops there called a Soul Key Tribute. When you pick up the Soul Key Tribute, you'll be able to head back to the sanatorium, and there's something that we'll be able to do. So come with me, we'll go do this really quick. So we're back down in the basement of the Moro Parish, and you want to use that Soul Key Tribute on this blue mass here. So once you use that Soul Key Tribute on the blue mass, it takes you to the Tormented Asylum. Now for this video, the Dreamcatcher is right here. You want to go up and talk to this mass, and you want to use the Nightweaver statue. You can see it right here. When you use that Nightweaver statue, it'll give you the Dreamcatcher weapon. Now, for those of you who have not fought the Nightweaver yet, rest at this checkpoint and continue upward to fight the Nightweaver. Very cool fight. She drops a very powerful weapon as well. So now that we have the Dreamcatcher weapon, let's talk about one thing we can do really quick. So let's go rest at this checkpoint and teleport back to Nimue's domain, because this is how you can get a new weapon right after you get the Dreamcatcher. So go ahead and teleport back to Nimue's retreat down here. Okay, now there is a little bit of RNG that comes into this. Sometimes Nimue is sleeping and sometimes she isn't. If she's sleeping, you can go up and use your melee attack, so this one right here, on her bracelet, and she'll give you a consumable. Okay, perfect, so she's sleeping. I'm not sure if this is gonna work since I've already done it, but we'll see. Yeah, it doesn't work. But you'll do that, and when you do that, you'll get Nimue's Dream as a consumable. Use that consumable, and you'll teleport to a different realm, and then you just need to run straight out from the checkpoint there, and you'll actually unlock this Crescent Moon long gun here, this bow. Pretty cool bow. I'm not a big bow guy, but it's another weapon, and if you are a bow person, this one's pretty sick. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's how to unlock the Dreamcatcher weapon. And like I said, there's also a secret archetype that's tied to this one. So future videos, we'll keep talking more Remnant 2. Let me know what you guys think so far in the comment section below. And as always, this has been Vulkan, and I'll talk to you guys next time.